All right, guys, we got a 4Runner in the garage. This is a 2018. On this video, we're gonna be replacing brakes, or the rotors right there, brake pads. And this is the old one look like. I'm gonna show you a screenshot right there. So this thing has 132 kilometer already. I bet you this is the original brake pads and rotors on this. So I'm gonna show you a DIY of quickly taking out the caliper, the pads, and then the rotor. So let's go. All right, so first we're gonna take out these two sliding pins right here, those two pin bolts. Then after that, we'll take out these two bolts right here that holds the caliper to the knuckle. So what I use is just like a 17 mil socket for this two type of bolts right here, the slide pins and then the knuckle bolt right there, 17. Cracked them open already, so let's just zip them off quick right here. All right, we're gonna replace this, take all these retainers out. The brake pads came with brand new retainers, so clean it up and put all the retainers brand new and brake pads. Let's go. All right, there you go, all brand new retainers. Prep is good. We'll change the rotors on this one, just pop it off, use the hammer. Or you can use the bigger hammer. Make sure the e-brake is disengaged. It's not locking the brake rotor. All right. Make sure it's not engaged. All right. So after you take out the old rotor, so you see that there's a shoes right here. This is for your parking brake shoes. By the look of it, the owner of this vehicle seems like he doesn't use his e-brake all the time. There's no evidence of like wear. For some vehicle, if you put the brand new rotors on this is contract, it's expand, because by using it, there's adjustment right here. So if you put a brand new rotor, it won't fit. So let's give this a try. In this case, it fit because the guy never used his e-brake all the time. But for some of you guys, to adjust this shoes back into the bore, there's adjustment right here. There's a little sprocket right here that you need to spin. Okay, you can see right there. Expand, contracts. So to expand it, you go up. To contract, you go down. So you go down this one to contract to make it smaller. That's about it. When it's made smaller, you put your brand new rotor in, slap it in there, bolt it down, and then put the new caliper bracket in with the brake pads. Alright, we'll put some silicone brake on this, on the edge of the pads. Alright, silicone grease on the sliding pin. Just gonna grease it up before we install it. The other one as well. We're gonna push this piston back into the bore. We need the special tools to do that. This part right here, make sure you open up the reservoir cap, get that, release the pressure off the system on the brake fluid. I'm gonna put these tools like this. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's put the pin back in here, and then same thing on the bottom. All right, so those bolts, we're gonna torque them to spec. The slide pins, they are 65 foot-pounds. The short bolts is 74 right there. The one that from the caliper bracket to the knuckle. Okay. That one's 74, and then the slide pin is 65. All right, there you go. Torque to spec. Two sliding pins and two bolts right there. So just make sure double check everything. It's not binding or hitting or anything. Make sure it's nice and solid. Okay. All right, next we're gonna put the tire back on here, torque it to spec. 110 foot-pounds. I'm gonna do a quick video on the other side. This is a 4Runner, same thing as a Toyota Tacoma. So the same TRD off-road with a KDSS suspension. In the future, I'm gonna do a lift on this, about 3 to 4 inch lift, full lift, shock, spring, spacer, everything. So stay tuned on that. Once again, that's it. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up on this video. See you guys again on our next one.